Sometimes you get locked in a position in your career or in your business where you really feel that you just don't know what step to take. You're not sure what to do. It feels like you're just not sure. It can also feel like your options are narrow. The wall is closed in a little bit, and that things are very tough, and you might even feel you have limited options. Now, if you feel that way, it's because you are closed in your thinking. Your thinking is closed. And one thing I always recommend that you do when you feel that your options are limited and things are not going the way you would like is to pick up the phone and to make a call to someone who will make you feel better and that you can make feel better. I always recommend that. I think that's in my video, what to do when you don't know what to do. But I want to emphasize something else here, and that is that there are always many different ways to solve a problem, even when it seems like there aren't. There are always many different ways. I have been beautifully surprised at how many different ways a problem can be solved. And even when you feel like you've exhausted everything and you essentially have given up and surrendered to the problem, very often what will happen a course of events will happen that will, in effect, deliver to you a benefit that you didn't even realize was going to be the outcome of a situation. I know that there was a person I knew that was dealing with some tax issues that he was struggling with, and he was trying to figure out, how he was going to tackle this, and it didn't even occur to him that in the course of solving this tax issue that he might be the beneficiary of dollars back. Somehow he thought that because he owed money and because he had things that he had to work out, that the result was going to be more negative and more pressure on him. It turns out that the result was very positive for him, and it worked to his benefit. And this is an example of how great solutions will often come through doors that you're looking at that you don't expect to open. You just don't expect to open. I remember this happened to me. I was once at the Cannes Film Festival. It was actually the television festival. And I was looking to get in, and there were colleagues who were inside, and this is pre-cell phone days, and I didn't know how to reach them. I didn't have a way of getting in. I didn't have the pass to get in and so forth. And I was standing by a door, and the door opened, and a very well-known actor came out of the door, and I said, I was trying to figure out how to get in. And he says, "You're in." And I was shocked to see him, and I was shocked that he opened the door for me, and I got into the building. So it was an example of how you can be looking and wondering, okay, well, how am I going to solve this problem? And I was thinking all kinds of things. I'm going to go back to the hotel. I'm going to leave a note. I'm going to see if I can find someone I know who will pass this and get me in. I'm going to go talk to security, see if they'll let me in, and tell them that I'm with this company and so forth. And the door opened. So there are always many different solutions to your problem. What you have to do to solve your problem is to open your eyes, and realize that there are openings, there are ways that you can solve this problem. Now, you have to have the attitude that there's a solution. And you have to also be willing to look places where you might not intellectually think there will be an answer. You have to believe there's an answer. In fact, kind of hard to find a solution to something if you don't think that there's an answer. So you have to get your mindset right so that you are thinking solution. I know there is a solution to this. What is it? I know there is a solution to this. I've had so many situations where I have had problems that seemed like they were going to be major defeats. And I just refused to allow them to be. I decided there was a solution. And in deciding there was a solution, I found it. Now, often those solutions came from people that I didn't even think were going to deliver the solution. I just didn't think that it was going to be this person. Some person that I underestimated, some company I underestimated, some relationship I underestimated became the person to solve the problem. So if you're facing a difficult moment, a complex moment, a challenging moment, a moment where you just don't know what to do, yes, get on the phone, get out and meet people who are going to make you feel better about what you're doing, deliver some good value to them and get some good value in return. But begin to expect that there is a solution and begin staying alert, being alert to what that solution is. It is out there. It is for you. It is probably from a surprising area. You're probably leaning on a door that's about to open and you're about to get in, but it is there. And it's about continuing your momentum, continuing to move in the right direction, continuing to feel good about what you're doing and the progress that you've made, and believing that there's more to be made. There is a solution to whatever challenge you are facing. If you like this tip, give me a thumbs up, let me know. Share it with someone in your network who needs to hear it. I know that there is someone who needs to hear this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can subscribe by clicking the icon with my photo, and I will see you next time.